it didn't cause anyone to sleep. Ow.
Dodge this!
Dead.
Lady Luck behind!
Dead.
Ice storm!
Wow.
Fear is upon you.
Dead. Oh, no level. Gonna save here for now, and then let's move up and see what happens. It might be the end of the dungeon. I thought something was funny. I warned you to I warned you to leave this place. Now you're gonna be very sorry that you didn't listen. We'd never listen to the leader of the Shadow Dragon cult. We're here to save these poor kids from your evil influence. You think I'm what? You're the ones from the cult, and not only are you evil, you're also amazingly stupid. Wait just a minute. This isn't making any sense. Master Lund told us that you were... I'm tired of hearing your lies. Defense squad, now! Ah! This net is crushing the life out of my beautiful hair! I'm a little more worried about the weights bending my wings! Ow! Jean has nothing to say. Whatever you plan to do to us, pal, you better think again! You should have given my warning some thought before you decided to follow me here. I don't need to hurry. The Dragon Kids will keep you here until I decide what to do. Lock them up! Oh, crap. Let me out of here at once! This is no way to treat the junior premier of the Magic Guild! Those kids called their leader Null. I'd call him Knob. And why did he say that we were from the cult when he's the cult leader? I don't get it! There was something I noticed while the little munchkins were so effectively humiliating us. Jean said that the leader of the cult wore a mask, but Null was barefaced. Interesting, no? Very interesting. Well, Jean, do you think the masked man has ditched his gimmick? I honestly don't know if it's the masked man or not, but my hunch is that it isn't. The slaves of the cult had broken spirits and dark hearts. It doesn't seem right. But the children who caught us might be the happiest kids I've ever seen. I'm not sure what's going on here, but it's not what Master Lund told us it was. No, it's not. Oh, okay. I have control again. I'll save here since it's a doesn't seem to place of no I can escape from immediately. You know, I'm not usually one to mind a good spanking. Excuse me. But when it's a bratty bunch of boogerheads swatting my bottom, I get kinda pissed. So who trained these kids to fight if they're not members of the cult? Probably Null. These kids don't look or act like they're part of the cult, hero. They're typical brats. So who's their leader, and why did he bring them here? These kids are a little bratty, but they're not mega naughty, and they're good fighters. I bet some of them could become leaders of the Magic Guild when they grow up. These brave little kids would be great recruits for the Magic Guild, don't you think? If the masked leader of the cult was here, he would have ordered these kids to kill us. But they haven't used any sort of martial arts or deadly force. If this isn't the hideout of the cult, what in the world is this crazy place? It is truly Null. I can sense the power within him. But what is he doing here? And why is he with these children? I don't have the time to try and make sense of it. I must find the goddess Althena. All I want to know is what they're going to do with us now that they've got us. All I want to know is whether or not I have to kill myself. After getting my butt handed to me by a mob of peewees. I don't think they're going to harm us, Ruby. These children aren't members of the cult. The children of the cult were always covered with bruises, and they never smiled. But these children are so alive. Even when they were attacking us, you could see them smiling. So that means Master Lun lied to us. But why? I don't know if he lied, Lamina. Maybe his advisors gave him the wrong information. We could come up with theories all night, buckaroos. But how about we just get some sleepy beepy and see what happens in the morning? Sleepy beepy? Why would I say that? No, I'm just kidding. What is sleepy beepy? I've never heard of that term before. Romfar's word choice is a little goofy, but he's right. We could all use the rest. Good night, everyone. May all your dreams be filled with fish. It's about time you woke up. I was just about to dump a bucket of cold water on you. All your other friends have been awake for hours. Now come on and help us work, because there's plenty to do. So we're the hired help now? Or we're not the hired help and we have to pay tribute. Now I understand why they have the children's voice sound effects in the back. Okay. Please don't bug me. I'm watching that old man to make sure he doesn't put anything in the food. Just look at his face. You can tell what a weirdo he is. Yeah. Wah. Ha! There we go. Wow, you're good, Ronfar. I didn't think you had a talent for anything besides gambling. Well, let's just say I've had to prepare breakfast in bed for a few overnight guests. That's true, right? Actually, this reminds me of the times that Leo and Mari would come over to my house. I'd make us a huge meal, and we'd stay up all night, eating and talking and laughing. Need something, Chief? Oh, you're looking for Lucia. I'm surprised you don't know, buddy. You normally keep an eye on her, don't you? I think she got put in charge of entertaining the younger kids. Okay, he does the same thing. Can I ask you a question? Okay, what kind of present would a boy be happy to get? Sometimes Null has a really sad look on his face, almost like he's lonely. So I'm going to give him a present and cheer him up. Do you think he would like a bouquet of flowers? Nah. Or, okay. Null's going to like any present you give him because it shows how much you care about him. Oh, hold on. Whenever I decide to give Null, I really hope he likes it. I was gonna say, like, Null sounds... It could be the Null we know from the previous game. Huh. Huh. Children. Papa? Oh. You're not Papa. Papa went to the ocean to catch fish and sold them at the market, but he never came back home. A big white bird found me and brought me here. I wish the bird would find Papa. Big white bird? Maybe she's referring to Null's form when he's not, like, in this human-like form. Because if it's the Null from the previous game, then... Wow, that's kind of interesting. Didn't know he would have developed a human form by then. What is this? What is this, some kind of wuxia game? All these creatures developing human forms. Anyway, sorry, what? So, you've come to kidnap us? Think again, jerks! We won't be taken alive! If you try to capture me or my little friends, I'll push you real hard and you'll fall on your butt! Okay. Thanks, kiddos. Did you see the barricade at the bottom of Tabin's Peak? We built it all by ourselves. Isn't it cool? In fact, we built everything in this fort, including the seesaw and the slide. Cool. There aren't any grown-ups here. It's just a bunch of little kids and a few big kids. We all get along, but we don't act like a real family. At least, I don't think we do. None of us really knows what a real family is. Aww. Well, I mean, at least you guys have each other, right? Do you know that Null is famous? Even my mother and father knew who he was. Before they died, they told me to come to Tabin's Peak if anything happened to them. Do you see? They knew that Null would find me and let me become a dragon kid. My mother and father knew who Null was, but when I try to ask Null about it, he just ignores me. I guess Null doesn't like being famous. I probably wouldn't like it very much either. Signing autographs for people would be fun though. Until your right hand starts hurting. Or your left hand, depending on whether your dominant hand. When I was just a little kid, my mommy and daddy took me to the Midoriya Carnival. I remember eating lots of candy, and I remember laughing at all the clowns. But what I remember more than anything is watching Jean dance. Oh, he's been to the carnival, cool. Aw, Jean. She's amazing. Look at her spin around and around. I don't understand how she can spin like that without getting sick and yakking all over herself. Yakking. What a euphemism. She's amazing. Look at her spin around and around. Oh, she said the same thing. I'm a little tired, but that's no excuse for me not to dance my absolute best. As long as there's an audience, I'll be there to perform for them. It makes me feel alive. So, how do I look? Am I still in shape or am I sagging in all the wrong places? What is it, Hero? No, I haven't seen Lucia around. Where could she have gone? Oh, I remember now. She went upstairs to watch some of the younger kids. guess. I don't have to listen to these people again. Is someone outside? Sorry, but the gondola's closed to everyone except Dragon Kids. Excuse me. If I took you down to the bottom and you escaped, Null would have my head. He just promoted me from dishwashing duty, and I ain't going back. If you want to get out of here, go ask Null yourselves. Null gave orders to keep you here, and I ain't going against them. This gondola is staying put, and so are you. Now leave me alone. Okay. No one's allowed through here unless Null says it's okay, and I never disobey Null. Never! Why are you laughing? Being a guard is an important job. Give me a second. I'm laughing because you're the cutest guard I've ever seen. Keep up the good work. Cool. My friend and I were assigned to guard this post by Null, and we won't let him down. It's really boring to just stand here all day, but Null says we'll get a great reward. I hope it's a lot better than the last reward we got. I never did like yo-yos. Cool. Hey, you loafer! Why aren't you doing your chores like the rest of your companions? That blonde girl has been complaining all morning, but at least she's working. Here, I have a new chore for you. Convince her to be quiet. Yeah, right. You might as well ask me to pull the blue star out of the sky. At least pretend to be doing something. If Null catches you goofing off, I'll get in trouble. Huh. Huh? What do you guys want? You should go away before Null sees you and gets mad. Oh, that's Lamina. Let me prepare my drink because I have to be pretty high again. I'm the junior premier of the Magic Guild, not a babysitter. This is an outrage. I hate kids. All they do is cry and whine and poop and fight. This is all because of that brat Null. As soon as we save those kids, he's getting a spanking. Yeah, I love kids when their parents take them far away from me. Okay, Lamina, tell us how you really feel. Oh. Who are you? Are you friends of the cult? Leave here at once. Friends of the cult? Not us. We're not part of the cult. We're trying to stop the cult. Now calm down and take some deep breaths, okay? You might not be with the cult, but you're grown-ups, and grown-ups can't be trusted. The cult comes here and steals my friends away, and I've never been able to stop them. What's going to happen the next time they come here? Next time they come here, I guess. Null is the wisest person in the world. He knows everything. Every day he tells me a new story about our world. Sometimes he talks about his adventures, and sometimes he tells me about the goddess. How does Null know so much about our world when he's just a kid like me? Because he's smart. Wow, what a weird looking cat. Can I touch it? Can I? You're not allowed to touch me, and I'm not a cat. I am a baby red rat. It got feathers instead of fur. Wow, where did you find such a weird cat? Ah! Hey kid, grabbing and pulling fall into the same category as touching. Do you have any more cats with feathers? If you give me one, I'll give you a bag of marbles. Oh, poor Ruby. Ruby. That's Lucia's voice, and it's coming from upstairs. No? Why are you the only one here? Let me see. What are you talking about? This place is full of children. You did notice them, right? No. No. You know what I'm asking you. Why are you the only one here? God, stop giving me grief, lady. Why did you... Wait a minute. You're... Lucia from the Blue Star. Oh, I will check them out after I check what's in here first. Grab the chest. This might come in handy. Please grant my wish, Blue Star. Please don't let the cult catch my friends who went to Moribia. Oh, that's right, those kids. Please protect my friends and bring them back here safely. I want to get stronger and stronger so I can protect everybody, but I'm too little. Where is everybody? Wow, what a cute baby hero. I want to pinch those fat little cheeks of his all day long. Oh, damn it. I don't know, I can't do. His little hands are so tiny. And look at his chubby little fingers. He's just so cute. Okay. Gushing about those kiddos. Quiet! Shh! Shh! The baby is sleeping for the first time in a million years. If you wake it up, I'm gonna have your hide. There's a really big bird that lives at the top of Tabin's Peak. It's very pretty and very white. When I first came here, I was really lonely and I'd cry a lot. The bird would play with me and let me ride on its back. It was very soft and very comfy. I haven't seen the bird in a really long time. It must be real though. It wasn't a dream, was it? Excuse me. You know what? They say that if you make a wish on the Blue Star, your wish will come true. So I made a very, very important wish last night, and now I'm just waiting for it to come true. Cool. When I was a little kid, I wanted to grow up as fast as I could. I spent most of my childhood planning what I would do when I was an adult. Now that I'm bigger than Null, it's time for me to leave here. And now that I have to go, I wish that I could stop time. I wish that I could stay here forever. When I think of how much I'm going to have missed Null and the kids, I have to hold in my tears. Huh. So, she's saying that now that she's older than Null, so it's possible to... I mean, this probably gives you a clue that this Null, which is probably the Null from before, doesn't age. And so, the kids can outgrow him, technically, in appearance. Because he's probably... He looks just like just any ordinary teenager.
Ooh, immortality.
Oh, Lamina. No, why... No, why are you alone? What is Althena? Hero, we must find Althena quickly. I know, Lucia. I'm going to... Good timing. I was just about to walk down to your cell and drag you out of bed. I have an important question for you, Hero. Is this girl really Lucia, Princess of the Blue Star? Yes, she is. That's one of the first things she told me when I found her on the Blue Spire. I didn't quite believe her at first, but now I'm convinced. But how did you know where Lucia came from? I don't think she would have told you. You think too much, kid. All you need to know is that I'm a lot smarter than you are. You're just like me when I was your age, Hero. All attitude and ignorance. They're here! They're here? Damn it! Hero! Let's talk after we find out what's happening. Come on! He's talking... Yeah, this Null is obviously older than all of us. Easily. Why? Except Lucia, probably, but yeah. Okay. I'm going to save... here on top of Zulun Blizzard, because we're not going to go back to that town this time. Where oh, wow, excuse me. Where did you guys go? Where you did guys go? I know, there's a bit of a mistypo here. Where did you guys go? We've been trying to find you. We heard kids screaming from the direction of the playground. So did we. So did we. Where's Null? He ran to the playground when he heard the screams, and the look on his face was intense. Come on, let's go! Ikuzo. Put them down, now! What a lively group of children you've assembled for me, Null. I look forward to giving them the discipline they so obviously require, and teaching them to kill their enemies without remorse. The Shadow Dragon Cult! Help us, Null! You're nothing but a bunch of filthy cowards! Why don't you try taking me hostage instead of a group of helpless children? Because you're of no use to me, you fool. You're an adult, unable and unwilling to learn. But these children are untainted, easily trained in the way of the Shadow Dragon Fist. There won't be any more of your training. There will only be my fist smashing your face. I will spill your vile blood and end your unspeakable evil. Or I guess this guy could be the... I don't know if he's the master. He's not, probably not the master, so I can't use the same voice. Jeed, you are alive! This little visit